Africa. I'm your host, Joey Muthengi, here at Studio Tusker. Now, all season, Ashleys have been keeping our contestants in glamorous hairdos fit for the limelight. Take a look at some of the season's best. Joining me on the couch right now is Terry Mungai, who is the owner and managing director of Ashleys. She's the woman behind all the glamorous looks that you've been seeing throughout this season. Welcome to Studio Tusker, Terry.
Thank you, Joey.
Good to see you. Now, I've always wondered, how is it that you choose the looks for the contestants? Is it based on trends, or do they come and tell you, I want, my hair to look like this, or?
It's based on trends and also their face profiles. Yes. And more importantly, when we know what they're going to wear.
Yeah. So our contestants here are training to become superstars. What would you say it takes to become a star when it comes to your look?
I think it's the look that you most feel comfortable in, because we can do you up nice hairstyles, and the ones that are doing wardrobe, they can give you the best outfit.
Yeah.
But if you don't feel comfortable in it, then you don't feel the star.
Yeah.
So it's always something that you have to feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, before people proclaim you as a star.
And this goes for the guys as well.
Exactly.
How important is it for them to care about, their look?
Unfortunately, everybody looks at the outside first before even you can open your mouth to sing or to do whatever else you do. So it really is important how you look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. How would you say it is that you avoid a bad hair day? Because we all wake up some days and it's just, it's not working up here.
You work with your stylists and get to have a look that you don't have to always work so hard every morning, because obviously not everybody can be able to manage the time to go to a salon every morning. So you need to manage together with your stylist, and we can advise you what look and what hair to put that will last you at least a minimum of a week.
Yeah.
And if all fails, we also have very beautiful wigs that you can pull off. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to ask about the wig and the weave issue. There's a lot of weaves in the market. It's just, this day and age, that's what's happening. What do you say to people who say, your hair should be natural, or you shouldn't put the weaves, or?
If you can tell that I'm wearing a wig or a weave from a mile, then it's definitely not a good one. It's supposed to be as natural as possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good answer, actually. I've never heard anyone say that, but it makes a lot of sense.
Thank you.
So if someone is walking into Ashleys, what are the services that they can get other than just getting their hair done?
We give spa services. You can do manicure, you can do pedicure, both the normal and the spa pedicure, and you can have a massage and different types of massages depending on what is your need. If you have a backache, we have a specialized massage to heal your back, and reflexology, all that. And we can do your nails, not just the usual manicure, even give you a new look.
Yeah. Well, Terry, thank you so much for joining us on the couch, and thanks for keeping our contestants looking glamorous this season.
It's been our pleasure. Being associated with the TPF6 has really been good for us. We can't believe it's over.
I know.
8 weeks have
so
just passed.
quickly. Yeah, but it's been a good time.
Yes, even for us.
Yeah. So after the break, we find out how young stars cope with fame. Stay tuned to Tusker Project Fame Season 6.
It's a love takes me to paradise. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. East Africa. Thank you for watching Tusker Project Fame Season 6.
Join us this week for our grand finale live at 7:30 p.m.
where the winner of Tusker Project Fame Season 6 will be crowned.
We love you, East Africa. Mwah.
Welcome back to Tusker Project Fame Season 6. On the couch with me right now, I've got Professor Catherine Gachuda from the Kenya Institute of Business and Counseling, otherwise known as KIBCO. They've been keeping our contestants' psychological health in check. So let's take a look at some of the activities that the contestants did in class.
In this game, I want you to imagine in the sea, whereby you are endangered with challenges of drown and capsizing. Keep on moving. It is coming.
Where?
It has a capacity of 7.
It's moving.
1, 2, 3. We have 7 of them. Yes, there we go. The rest of you, you have drowned. Kindly sit aside.
So, Professor, why is psychological health so important?
Psychological health is very important because in a competition, your mental health is very important to help you to be able to put in all your resources towards an activity or a task that you are doing. And because of the challenges at times of evaluation, other times the assessment that comes to them is not an assessment that they expected. They need to go back to their own normality in terms of where they believe that I still can do it. And therefore, a psychological health provider comes in so that they can remind them they have what it takes to be able to get themselves in check again in regard to they have resources to help them to be able to perform to the best of their ability.
So when someone is a public figure or a star like stars in making here, how do they manage to keep the public face of, you know, everything is fine? You know, even when things are sometimes not going so well, you have to keep this public persona. How do they keep that up?
This has to do with understanding their personality, because you are taking your persona to the stage, and it is the one that is going to help you to be able to perform. So they need to understand their emotions, the way they regulate their own emotions. They need to understand how they regulate their thinking so that their emotions and thinking can work for them.
Yeah. So what advice, just general advice, would you give to someone who's a rising star, just coping with fame in general? I know you've gone kind of in depth with our contestants, but just someone else who's rising to fame, what advice would you give them? When
you're rising to fame, your identity keeps on changing. And when your identity is changing, you feel uncomfortable. It is not your familiar territory. And therefore, you need to consistently kind of define yourself so that you can be in tune with the way the environment is responding to you and the way your internal environment is responding to what is happening to you. Because you need to check on the reality. How do I want to relate with the world in a way that I am going to keep on developing and growing, and that the external world is not demolishing me because of the way I am responding to it?
Well, thank you so much, Professor Catherine, for joining us here at Studio Tusker and for all of your insight today.
Thank you, Joy.
All right. From keeping the mind and heart healthy to some astute financial advice from financial guru and writer, Mr. Ali Khan.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing today? So I've brought Ali Khan Sachu in today, who is the CEO of Rich Management, and their website is rich.co.ke. Ali Khan was an investment banker in the UK, born and raised in Mombasa, Kenya.
Correct.
And is back sort of helping people make the right investments. And I thought it was important for us to have a chat with Ali Khan, because one of us is going to walk away with 5 million shillings, but all of us are walking away with a career, right? And so we're going to need to know what to do with the money when we get it. The winner's going to get it, but also the guys who are going to be sort of having to make financial decisions throughout the course of your life. So please welcome to TPF 6 Academy, Ali Khan.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you.
You're welcome.
When it comes to looking after your money, it's also about creating an edge for yourself. You're never going to make, every decision is never going to be right. A mistake should not terminate you. If you get 5 million and you're betting 5 million on somebody's business, that's a termination trade, right? Whichever way I look at it. The risk of you being out of the game with nothing is way too high. You can't take it. So what do you have to do? You've got to create, I would say, out of that 5 million, some capital for a rainy day, which is there in case things don't go right. You're not going to be in the nation in 3 months' time. So-and-so ran out of cash, living somewhere. You know, you've got to create the momentum behind yourselves now, right? So safety net. I think also work out obligations. Everyone's got obligations, right? You know, you might want to do something for your mum and dad. You might want to do, but itemize it. Work out how much it's going to be so there's order when you try and fulfill what are quite noble wishes. Realistically, out of this 5 million, I'm going to put out 200,000 for emergencies, family emergencies. Somebody's not well, I'm going to try and help in that situation. But stick to it, right? And you have to be strong. And what you have to tell people is, if I give everything out, there'll be nothing left. And in 2-3 months' time, I won't have anything to give you. But if we, and then put it back on them. Say, I'm happy to offer you a support, but show me what the plan is, right? And I don't mean a 50-page document, but at least get them to write down something, right? And that will push people towards looking at opportunities to make money for you as well. We live in a consumer society as well, right? Everywhere you go, there's a picture of this or a picture of that. You've got to have a little bit of discipline.
Talk to us about enhancing our brand. And
I would sketch out, like, you know, a website. I would sketch out my social media. I would then work out how do I give all of these things a very big push. Obviously, you're coming off a big push, right? You've got this huge, Tusker Project Fame thing behind you. Leverage it. It's like having a turbo boost in a car. Create a pool of capital, right? It doesn't matter if it starts with 100 bob, but get in a good habit, right? And then, if you are going to borrow for investment, right? Not for consumption. Right? This is the key. You know, we can all go out there, buy some beautiful champagne, have a wonderful night, but we're going to be hungover the next day, and then you're back to square one. Getting off square one is the most difficult part. Once you're off 1, you're at 2. Jumping to 10 is the same as going from 0 to 1. Right? Now you're putting yourself at 1 and 2. Do not slip. Right? That's the issue.
Well, guys, I think that we have to say thank you to Ali Khan.
Was it okay?
It was fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
It made sense?
Total sense.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I really wish you all the best. I shall watch it. When's the winning? When do we find out?
Semi-final Saturday, final on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be watching. Good luck.
Yeah.
And well done getting this far.
Yeah.
thank you.
Hello, East Africa. Your son is back again. Hope from Burundi, Bujumbura, Buiza. First of all, thank you for keeping me in the house since the beginning till now. And now I'm here. I'm asking for votes. Me and you, we know that I deserve to win this competition. So please vote for me. My Tusker number is 4. Thank you.
Don't you worry, child.
Hey, what's up, East Africa? These are your boys, Amos and Josh.
A&J.
Yeah, thank you for coming along with us throughout this journey. We love you for that. Thank you for keeping us in the journey this far.
Yeah, and I know we got this, man. We got this.
Yeah.
Your favorite season 6. The voting number is 6.
Yeah.
Let's win this, man.
This is the last stretch. We need your votes. The number is 6, please.
Vote.
We need to win.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support. We love you.
Who do you think you
Daisy here from Uganda. Thank you so much for your support last week. Thank you for keeping me in the house. We've come a long way, and this is the time to finish what you started and what we started. So technically, get your phone, type 7, and vote. Thank you.
Hello, East Africa. This is your boy again, Patrick from Rwanda. If I've made this far, it was through your help, and I'm still in need of you. This is the last week I'm asking you to vote for me. My Tusker number is 9. 9. Vote for me. Thank you.
Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'd be here forever.
Hello, East Africa. It's your girl Nyambura from the 254. And it's been 7 weeks of hard work, of entertainment, and I'm glad to have been part of that. And I believe I am a winner, and I leave it to you to make me the winner. My work is to believe, your work is to make me the winner. My number is Tusker 10. Tusker 10. Thank you very much.
But I'll be the best you ever had.
Hello, East
East Africa. It's your boy Hisia from Tanzania. It's been 7 weeks, mazee. Bado wiki moja tu tumalize kitu. You know what to do, the number's Tusker 12. Please vote for me. Team Hisia, I know you are the best because you're true, you're loyal, and I have faith in you guys. Tusker 12. Shinde kitu, mazee.
It's a love takes me to paradise. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up.
From the MD who broke the nameless curse, to the judge who became a teacher,
to the MD who managed to escape probation,
from the MD who put everyone on probation. Remember, East Africa, only you can save the contestants. There's nothing we can do. So vote, vote, vote.
So the winner could be a star like me.
And me.
Yesterday, we checked out Nyambura and Hisia recording original tracks by Eric Musyoka and Hope in studio with an Eric Wainaina original. So take a look at Daisy, Patrick, Amos and Josh recording with Tim Rimbui, Chris Adwa and Aaron Rimbui, all original to Tusker Project Fame Season 6.
Perfume, high heel, tears and laughter.
So actually right now, that is Musyoka. we are, as you can see, we've been here. This has become like our hangout. Decimal Studios, whatever. This is a very nice crib. So, recording one of the original compositions for Amos and Josh. It's actually a song I wrote with Kanji Mbugwa and produced it for him. So when I was asked to contribute a song to the contestants, I thought this would be the right fit because they are into that Afro kind of music, Sauti Sol-like, contemporary Afro music. So let me say Afro, and it's going well because they're doing the exact same thing. Or you want them one by one. It's easier for control, eh? Okay. So go to inside quickly. Ready?
Yeah. Perfume, high heels and tears and laughter. Complicated creature, this woman I'm after. When a man likes a girl, it's like walking a tightrope. Sometimes you get through and you know what? Sometimes you don't. See, I'm learning to be African. What I feel I cannot say. How could I say that I like Betty by pulling her dolly's leg, saying
sugar and spice and all things nice. For all good things you have to pay the price. When a boy likes a girl, it's like a game of hide and seek. She would hide and I would see. Say I'm learning to be African. What I feel I cannot say. How could I tell her I like her by pulling on her hair? Say,
my name is Chris Adwa. Welcome to my home studio.
Mais j'avance, je m'arrête pas. Or je m'arrête pas. And then I say last line in Kinyarwanda.
Let's try record. Let's try this. That part.
Through 1,000 cycles in the sand for you, I flew 1,000 miles to be with you. I flew out to a man who can dream with you. And now I'm moving on. Baby, I'm moving on.
That lyrics is like me, it's me because that happened to me, that has happened to me in my life. And I had a girlfriend and we broke up and I didn't stop, I moved on.
It's in a style that I call Bengenge, which is a fusion of music from the West, and in this case, house music, and Benga, which is music from right here, East Africa.
And there's a cycle in the sand for you. I flew 1,000 miles to be with you. I just want to stop the fighting. Baby, why can't we just be happy? Again. Remember standing outside in the rain.
Okay, we are at Innovator Music. We are recording Daisy's single,
Song is called Lady or Baby, we're still not decided. It's quite a bit of a challenge in that normally when I write for other people, I know them. But Daisy is like a new artist. She's never recorded before. And it ended up working because she's a phenomenal singer. I hope she wins. Yes, I've said I hope she wins. Anyway, back to her.
Just want to stop the fighting, baby. Why can't we just be happy? And I'm standing outside in the rain.
Blum, blum.
Remember when it all was fun and
Well, it's definitely going to be a Tusker Project Fame weekend to remember. Remember to follow us on Twitter using the hashtag TPF6. And if you want to rewatch any of your favorite performances from this season, just log on to YouTube and type in Tusker Project Fame 6. And remember to like us on Facebook as well at Tusker Lager. You can also vote for the winner of Tusker Project Fame Season 6 for free if you just log on to tusker.mobi and register yourself. Also, keep your SMS votes flowing in. Playing us out for today's show is Keko with See Ya.